17, Michael Saunders, everybody. Michael, come on out here. Everyone, Michael to throw first pitch. Hey, Steve Sinclair, you should catch this. An applause and a welcome back for Michael Saunders. It's a good idea. Throw it softly for him.
On the mound today for the Victoria HarbourCats is Tommy Bridges, the TCU product, played in yesterday's game. Giesing rolls over that one weakly over to Tyrus Hall, who makes the throw in plenty of time. He gets the big point from Jack Johnson, former teammates on the 2023 Victoria HarbourCats, end of the season for Jet Nelson for the Lefties. And he strikes out swinging. That's actually the first time he struck out this season. 3 walks, reaching base 4 times in 5 plate appearances. This time chopped awkwardly over to Connor Ross at third. The throw in time. Strong defense from the left side of the HarbourCats infield. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Tommy Bridges. Starting pitcher today for the Port Angeles Lefties is Ryan Rodriguez. Decent contact made by Hall out to left field. Center fielder calls him off, and that's Jay O'Neill settling under it for out number 1. Now has a 2-2 count. Rodriguez going to try and put him away with his first strikeout of the day. Johnson punches that one out to the second baseman, Jet Nelson. Flips over to Sam Matisic at first for the easy out. This one bounced awkwardly, takes a weird skip, but Sam Matisic corrals it with ease. And a 1-2-3 inning for the Lefties. This one popped up awkwardly, and it will be over the head of Tanner Beltowski, tracing back at shortstop. And the red-hot Valdiva has another hit. And that's exactly what he induces, the flip from Hall over to Beltowski, and the throw is in time. A beautiful double play turned by the HarbourCats defense, and now 2 away here in the top of the second inning. Now first baseman Sam Matisic jumps on pitch 1, and Beltowski just gets a glove on it, but he's unable to make the transfer. Long look from Bridges, and the 2-1 delivered in. And that one put right over to Beltowski, makes the catch. And the throw is going to be high. And they're saying that Johnson doesn't get the tag on him or come down on the bag. It looks like he did just miss the bag. And he gets all of that one, and that goes into center field. That's a base hit. And the runner comes home. That's Matisic scoring from second. It's 1-0 Lefties here in the top of the second inning. This one weakly on the ground. Ty Hall makes the scoop. The throw well away. And another throwing error over to first. Another run comes home, and now it's 2-0 Lefties. The 1-2 set to come from Bridges. Chopped on the ground weakly, fielded by Ross. The throw, that one is good. And they finally find out number 3 to send us to the bottom of the second. But it's 2-0 Lefties here at Wilson's Group Stadium at Royal Athletic Park in Victoria. Pounds, sophomore at Tacoma Community College, draws a 4-pitch leadoff walk. Now Shepard takes off, and it could be a strike him out, throw him out, but the throw is offline. The thing is, it looks like he's trying to argue that there might have been interference, but will not do so successfully. McKay lines that right to the pitcher, and that's going to be a double play. A beautiful job by Ryan Rodriguez to catch it, and Shepard caught kind of in no man's land, because you don't usually expect a well-hit ball to be corralled with ease by the pitcher like that. So a tough break for the HarbourCats sends us to the 3rd inning. This one weakly flared. This has been in no man's land, but Tanner Badalski moves over, makes the catch, 1 away. One of Falcons, bottom of the 3rd in Kelowna. As this one chopped on the ground, fielded by Ty Hall. The throw's going to be tough, but he makes it in time. A beautiful play by Tyrus Hall. That's 2 away. With 2 outs, Valdiva's got his 2nd hit of the day. Puts that one into center field. And that one flared into left field. That's going to drop for a base hit. Curtis McKay corralling it. And a quick throw in will hold Valdiva over at second base. Back-to-back 2-out singles, and the Lefties trying to tack on to their 2-0 lead. Big time 0-2 coming. And a swing and a miss. That's another strikeout for Bridges, his second today. Matisic goes down swinging to end the inning and send us to the bottom of the third in a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that was much closer. Much closer. Oh, so close. Now this is going to be unofficial, but his son thinks he can do it and his dad can't. So we're going to let the boy throw one. What's your name? What is it? Todd? Yeah, Todd.
And this time Beltowski goes, and it doesn't matter as the throw is inside. It's a walk issued to Afwork. And now 2 on, no outs for Jai Berezowski. Berezowski tries to bunt, but he pops this one up. Diving! And making the catch is Ryan Rodriguez. It was a little bit of a late signal, but a spectacular play by the pitcher. Who says pitchers aren't athletes?
You're John's place lead on the shortstop.
Hall gets good contact on it, out to center, and leaping to make the grab is Jay O'Neill. Beltowski moves to third, but a big second out recorded. Near that with a home run here. He makes pretty solid contact driving this out to center, but O'Neill will settle under it and make the catch. So despite the HarbourCats getting the first 2 men aboard, the next 3 go down in order to send us to the 4th inning, with the Lefties holding a 2-0 lead over the HarbourCats. You're watching Victoria HarbourCats baseball live on HCats.tv and Rogers Television.
When it's time to move and you need storage, Hendra Moving and Storage have the perfect solution. They'll arrive at your home, professionally wrap your belongings, and deliver them to their 40,000 square foot climate-controlled and secure storage facility. When you're ready to move, as a full-service allied agent, Hendra's modern fleet covers everything from local to long distance. Keep your belongings safe and secure. They'll be ready when you are. Call Hendra Moving and Storage first.
They're renovating their home, and what a start! The finishing store in Nanaimo carries the finest flooring, doors, mantels, and molding. With expert design advice, installation, and custom woodworking, these homeowners are taking the lead. Ooh, and what a finish!
At Cooper Pacific, you're investing in a local, family business.
You gain exposure to BC's commercial real estate market with diversification and long-term stability.
And you're backed by a wealth of experience in the industry.
Cooper Pacific, real estate, real investments, real returns.
With Liberté Plain Collection, taste takes many forms. From a piece of cake to a masterpiece. From boiling hot to freezing cold. And from a taste of home to a taste of the world. The taste, Liberté.
It can be difficult to understand people's problems. But if it sounds like an automotive problem,
that sounds like a problem with the brakes.
Bring it to Budget, BC's auto repair experts.
Budget Auto Center.
Welcome to WOW. Let's get it on.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh, my. Beautiful neck breaker right to the purple bag. She's not going to go down without a fight.
Women of Wrestling, Saturday nights, midnight.
Right here on CHEK.
Good patience from the center fielder. Puts McAfee on with a leadoff walk here in the top of the fourth, or bottom of the fourth. It's a fastball slider mix. Only getting strikes about 50% of the time, and Ross will punch that one into left field. There's a stop sign thrown up. McAfee was ready to run through it. I think he wanted to come home. Might drop, but he did a great job to field it. And that one's bounced. McAfee's coming home. The runners are moving up, and that's the first run of the game for the HarbourCats on a wild pitch. The pitch hits the backstop. The count moves 1-1, and the score moves to 2-1. And the bases are loaded once again, and that is going to be it for Jack Joyce. Out comes Donald Gray, ready to take his pitcher out of the game and make the call to the bullpen. Looks like Mason Say into the game. Say has a 79-mile-per-hour fastball, mixes in a slider and changeup. 1 count. And he hit him. It is a game-tying hit by pitch. Beltowski drives, I guess, home the run, and we've got a tie ball game with the bases still loaded. It's 2-2 here in Victoria. So I don't think Beltowski drew up the hit by pitch, but he's not going to complain as he drives one home. And the first pitch is taken for a ride to left field. That's going to drop. Half work with at least 1 run. A second run comes home, and the slide in is safe at third. The throw trying to get Beltowski. It's a 2 RBI double from Isaiah Halfwork. Full count here on Jack Johnson with 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th inning. And Johnson gets all of that one. It's way gone. Way back. A bin 4 blast from Jack Johnson. A 3-run home run. And it's home runs in back-to-back games for the Baylor product, Jack Johnson. 7-2 HarbourCats. .95-mile-per-hour off the bat of Jack Johnson, 367 feet, right over the Royal Athletic Park scoreboard out there in left field. McAfee puts the ball over to Jet Nelson at second, flips over, and they finally get out of the inning with 10 batters coming to the plate and 7 runs on the board for the HarbourCats. It's 7-2 Victoria as we go to the 5th inning here. You're watching Victoria HarbourCats baseball live on HCats.tv and Rogers Television. Top of the 5th inning here in a 7-2 ball game, and it's a new pitcher for the Victoria HarbourCats. Turns the ball over to Andrew Carter from Rancho Cucamonga, California. The 6'2", 190-pound freshman. And there's a strikeout. 83-mile-per-hour changeup getting the job done for out number 1. It's here. And Carter hit him. The 0-2 pitch goes off the numbers on Jet Nelson. And the speedy Nelson sets up shop over at first. That's about all I know about Rancho Cucamonga. And that one put on the ground, fielded by Ty Hall. He will not have the play at second, but throws to first for the ground out and out number 2. Diva came up heated. He was ready to start charging the mound. Both Jacob Gova and Jai Berezowski running interference to stop that from happening. But with 2 outs, now there's 2 on. And he's rung up. Jay O'Neill does not like the call, and he's having words for Jacob Gova. But it's strike 3 called, out number 3, and we go to the bottom of the 5th inning, and it's a new pitcher for the Port Angeles Lefties. Takuma Sato. 64-mile-per-hour breaking ball hits him. His hand might have just gotten in before the tag hit him on the butt. Fly ball out to center field from Ross is caught. Shepard will advance to third now. .88-mile-per-hour fastball misses inside. It's a 1-out walk. Runners on the corners for the HarbourCats. And Isaiah Halfwork's hit, and he takes off flying to get down. Loads the bases up. Halfwork, 3rd time reaching base today. So it's Logan Shepard on 3rd, Curtis McKay on 2nd, Isaiah Halfwork on 1st for Jai Berezowski. He's 0 for 2. And he will. It's a drop 3rd strike. And just stepping on the plate is Dom Dominguez for out number 3. First pitch is a high ball. That's Ben Hewitt on the mound, a returning HarbourCat. 6'5", 215-pound junior at Ottawa University. Hewitt gets a weak contact over to Tanner Beltowski at second to throw in plenty of time. Sam Matisic away. Down to the bullpen here. And chopped on the ground. This could be 2. The flip from Hall over to Beltowski gets 1. The throw in time. It is a double play hitting due by Levi Joyce. And Ben Hewitt, despite being a little erratic at times, gets himself out of the jam that he created and sends us to the bottom of the 6th inning and maintaining a 5-run HarbourCats lead here. And that's going to drop into center field for a base hit, a 2-out single from Xander McAfee. That's the beloved contest in the bottom of the 6th. But Shepard puts this in the air out to right field, charging back and unable to get there is going to be Jeremy Giesig. 1 run comes home. Shepard's making the third. He's actually going to stop back up at second. But a run comes home. It's 8-2. Shepard really thought about going for that triple, but thinks better of it and settles in with a double. It makes it 8-2 HarbourCats here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Ross sends this one out to right field for a base hit. The stop sign goes up from Todd Haney over at third. And runners on the corners with 2 outs. Big 2-0 pitch coming. And McKay belts this one in the air to left field, but settling under it will be Chance Dowdy for out number 3. It's time for the beloved contest of bubble balls, where 2 people put on these inflatable bubbles, run at each other, and try to knock over a pillar.
Go!
If someone hasn't heard of the Dutch Bakery, I ask them if they're new to Victoria. We've been in business for nearly 70 years. I love hearing the stories about people coming in with their grandparents bringing their grandchildren in for lunch. That is what serving local is all about.
You've spent your life caring about the world around you, and now you may wonder, what will my legacy be? With one simple yet significant act, you can leave a legacy of love for orphaned and other vulnerable children. A gift in your will to SOS Children's Villages provides children who have no one with a mother, a home, a family, a future built on love. Your gift tells them you matter, you are loved. And what a legacy that will be.
Dive into adventure with Prince of Wales. Experience the trip of a lifetime watching orcas, humpback whales, and more. Book now, only at princeofwales.com.
Oh, about to blow the spot. Keep it live with the 1-2. That's how we do.
Search spy movies.
Rogers Xfinity is here with the next generation of streaming. Now Keanu can spend more time watching all his TV.
Yes! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!
All his streams.
What? You're so cute.
Even the shows Keanu can't help but love.
My list.
The ultimate entertainment experience is here with Rogers Xfinity.
I'd do anything.
Let's put magic fairy dust on Murphy and Buzz so we can play together forever.
Wait, I have a better idea. Let's go to PetSmart. Check out Hill Science Diet. It's formulated for long, healthier lives. Nice. PetSmart. Anything for pets.
There are ordinary people on Vancouver Island doing extraordinary things. Watch CHEK News Sunday for vital people. Be inspired. Brought to you by the Victoria Foundation. Connecting people who care with causes that matter. Vital people on CHEK News Sunday.
We're the Upside Guys, and we love this place.
New pitcher here for the HarbourCats. It is the Lufkin, Texas native, Austin Lindsay. Here comes the 2-2. Swung on and missed. It's in Berezowski's feet. This might be a tough play at the bag, but a great throw from the catcher for out number 1. This one lifted in the air. This could be awkward. Charging in and making an athletic catch is Isaiah Afwork. I thought for a second Beltowski might run into him, but Afwork slides under it, makes the grab. A spectacular play for out number 2. See if he goes back to the curveball well, maybe a little bit lower in the zone. Indeed he does. Pulls the string on it for the strikeout, his second strikeout today. And that sends us to the 7th inning stretch here in Victoria with the HarbourCats hanging on to an 8-2 lead over the Port Angeles Lefties. Another inning of work for Takuma Sato, his 3rd inning now. This is coming in relief. 4th pitcher of the day used by the Lefties. And Tanner Beltowski punches the first pitch he sees into left field. Beltowski reaching base for the 3rd time today. Work will send that to right field, but right into Jeremy Giesig's mitt. So the first out recorded. Can do here. Bounces in the dirt. Beltowski takes off. He's into second. He actually takes a big turn. I thought he was going all the way to 3rd. He thought about it. But Dom Dominguez did a good job getting to it, ready to come up firing. Takuma Sato before delivering a 2-2 pitch. And Berezowski stares at it for strike number 3, his 3rd strikeout today. Lyle, making his season debut for the HarbourCats. Sends that one away foul, and settling under it to make the catch is Sam Matisek. So that's out number 3. 7 innings have come and gone, but it's still a Victoria HarbourCats 8, Port Angeles Lefties 2 lead.
And they're off.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the HarbourCats. It's Tristan Thomas. And Thomas, due to flight delays and cancellations, has the benefit of getting into the first 3 games of the season against Kelowna as a position player. He played center field for the HarbourCats. It's just 6 outs left for the Lefties to try and get 6 runs. Valdiva fouls out. Actually, it was called a strike earlier. It's a dropped 3rd strike, and Valdiva is out for out number 1. And get back to 500 baseball. That's a nice swing coming out of O'Neill. Launches the curveball into right field for a base hit. This one flared weakly out to right. This is going to be tough, and Afworth's not going to be able to get there. I think he lost it in the sun for a second. Threw his hands up. Francis. Ball gets away. Both runners move up 90 feet. Berezowski thought he might have had a play over at second. Ready to come unhinged if Thomas can get the strike. The 1-2. It's in the air out to left field. Charging in, diving, and unable to come up with it is Curtis McKay. 2 runs come home as it is a 2 RBI double from Levi Joyce with 2 outs. The 2-2 from Thomas. Swung on and missed. He got him. A 3rd strikeout today for Giesig. And Tristan Thomas gets out of the jam and sends us to the bottom of the 8th inning with an 8-4 HarbourCats lead. It's a pinch hitter for the HarbourCats as Kyle Hepburn. And he jumps on the first pitch and sends it into left field off the mitt of Levi Joyce. That was a difficult play to try and make. And Hepburn was pitch hitting for Jack Johnson. And it's a hit and run as McAfee sends that into center field. Hepburn churning his way into 3rd. The ball gets away. And Haney keeps him at 3rd. But a great piece of hitting by Xander McAfee. And the ball goes out of play, so that moves everybody up an additional 90 feet. It's 9-4 HarbourCats in the chaos. Shepard punches that, and that's off the glove of Eric Valdiva. A great job by Valdiva to keep that in front of him. That looked poised to go past. But it's 10-4 HarbourCats. On an RBI single by Logan Shepard. New pitcher for the Lefties is number 19, Cole Acker. Acker, Port Angeles native, a sophomore at Chaffey College. And he puts this into the mid and unable to be fielded cleanly. It's going to be a tough play for 2. Instead, it will just be a fielder's choice. Jet Nelson did good to knock it down. Got the flip to Levi Joyce. Curtis McKay jumps on pitch number 1, sends that out to center, but settling under it's Jay O'Neill for out number 2. Wilson's Group Stadium starting to make some noise for their shortstop as that sails outside. That's a 2-out walk issue. Logan Shepard moves over to second base, Beltowski to first. Punched weakly on the ground over to first, takes a weird skip, but Sam Matisic will step on the bag for out number 3. But the HarbourCats put 2 runs to the plate and rebuild that 6-run lead as we go to the 9th inning. The Lefties have just 3 outs remaining to try and get this game to extra innings. Top of the 9th inning, it's HarbourCats 10, Lefties 4. 6-run lead, and it's Garrett Villa. Mr. Garrett returning to the HarbourCats where he plays as an electric shutdown option out of the pen. Gets weak contact right back to Villa. Wasn't able to hang on, but throws in plenty of time over to first base. And he's rung up a strikeout for Villa, and the Lefties are down to their final out. And the offering from Mr. Garrett Villa, and it's put into right field for a base hit. Jay O'Neill, a phenomenal battle. And Isaiah Afwork was ready to gun out Valdivia if he elected to try and take the turn. Final out, trying to get a 2-out rally going. And this one put on the ground right to Ty Hall. He throws to first in plenty of time, and the HarbourCats pick up their first win at home this season. And for the first time in 304 days, it's time to play Crazy, Crazy Nights by Kiss. The HarbourCats win.
ComSense Cabinets. High-quality, custom cabinets for any room in your home. Constructed with high-quality plywood and dado joints to last a lifetime. We design, manufacture, and install ourselves. Serving Nanaimo, Duncan, Victoria, and now Port Alberni.
Optimize your windows with Sunshade Film Systems, a local family-owned window film